hold up. Let me get your attention for a second. Do you remember when you were at that bar with your friends having a few cocktails and all of a sudden that drink hit you and you realized you were smashed? You couldn't even really see straight. And the next thing you know, you were waking up the next morning in your bed and you're trying to figure out, how did you even get there? God saved you. Women, do you remember that guy that you were crazy about? He looked good. He had the right persona for you. I mean, women loved him. Men even liked him. Said he was a nice looking guy. Body was in shape. You just had to have this guy. But a good friend of yours talked to you and kind of convinced you not to deal with him. 10 years down the line, you realize that guy was a loser. Never really did anything with his life. He got 4 or 5 kids by 4 or 5 different women. God saved you. Do you remember when you got laid off from that job and you trying to figure out, man, how did this happen to me? I'm on time every day. I have excellent reviews. Supervisors were even talking about promote me to a supervisor's position. I mean, everything just looked like it was on the up, but you got laid off. You're trying to figure out, why did this happen to me? 3, 4 years down the line, you look up and you got another job with a higher position, with a better company, making double what you were making when you were at that company. See, sometimes God pushes you out to push you up. God saved you. Men, think about this here. You remember those nights you were hanging with your buddies out at the club, you got smashed, and the only thing was on your mind was usually on young men's mind when they're at bars and they're drinking, they're trying to get girls. You found you a girl, she looked good or whatever, you took her home. You don't really even know it. You took her home. One night stand. You did what what most young men gonna do. You had unprotected sex with her, and you wasn't even thinking about it. Wake up the next day and went on with your life. Think about this. You don't know where that girl was. You don't know who she been dealing with. You could have got AIDS. Guess what? God saved you. A lot of times we don't think about and realize how God has saved us from ourselves in many situations. Because you wake up and everything is intact and nothing happened to you at that moment, you think, okay, it's all good. I'm telling y'all, God saved you.